What's up, everybody? It's your boy D Rich, back at you one more again. And yeah, I got that Call of Duty because that's what most people want to see, I think. But I would like to believe otherwise. Therefore, from this point forward, you're gonna start seeing other things from me. This was convenient. The night my son was born, I was editing and I chopped down a couple of gameplays because, you know, these games, they go on for 11 minutes and I'm not gonna waste your guys, valuable time listening to me for 11 minutes and watching, something you've seen 1,000 times. I like to talk for about 4 or 5 minutes, make my point, and let you move on with things. I'm not trying to hold you up. I'm not that important, and I'm not that brilliant of a commentator to tie you guys up. So that being said, I better jump on to my point. I had 2 or 3 gameplays edited that night, and I'm just now getting back in the saddle and having a chance to lay a little dialogue on them. It's a commonly accepted general rule of thumb that gets shit on, dudes. I'm sorry, I had to address that situation. They just spawned too. Great game. It's a commonly accepted general rule of thumb that when a business is started by a family and it's passed on to family, let's say the second generation takes over the business, that they will do well, they will excel, and more often than not, they will do even better than their predecessors. However, when the second generation passes that same business, that same franchise, that same model to the third generation, 90% of businesses fail. Therefore, I submit to you that the Call of Duty franchise is on its third, maybe even 4th generation of developers. The heart and soul of this franchise no longer has anything to do with the publisher. In the real world, in the business world, by this generation, a company has lost its way. It has lost its values and the things that the founders held near and dear to their heart. The principles and morals that made them a successful enterprise or operation in the first place have since been lost in the shuffle. The change has destroyed the business, and therefore they generally will sell out to a different, larger operation or business, or they end up closing the doors and going broke. However, there are the occasion when they're able to redefine themselves and rebrand as a new service or business. But these examples are few and far between. I'm suggesting that the passion and love for creating a great shooter has left long since Activision's developers at Infinity Ward. I think it still exists at Treyarch, although in a different form, and I believe that they're severely handicapped by the Activision demand to meet the shareholders' expectations. With all this being said, I think you know where I'm going, and I hope you'll understand what I'm saying. If I've stirred your emotions and made you angry by talking about your favorite game, then that's great. I've done exactly what I intended. If I've made you at least think and consider, is this the game that I should be playing? Is this the game that the original creators wanted me to be playing at this juncture? Think about it.